to Cougar News, where we are by your side with pride. The CC Cougars are making history. Our Cougar football team has had an undefeated season and a great potential to keep record going. Sports Acre, Ty Seaver has more on the winning football team.
Hamilton County Cougars have been unstoppable this season with an opening win against the Gibbs Eagles, followed by a 17-13 win over Central and another impressive win over Lenore City. The Cougars made their first mark in history with a defeat of the Grace Rams with a score of 34-20. The Cougars' history-making streak went above and beyond when they took on the Clinton Dragons with a final score of 35-0. Our Cougar News reporters Abby Bruce and Morgan Smith met up with Coach Justin Price, CC's most winningest coach in history, to see just how this football team has made this mark in history.
Any players who are making standout plays game after game?
Yeah, well, we got a great group of seniors. We play about 17 seniors every Friday, and those guys have kind of been our leaders, and it seems like every time we need a big play or an opportunity arises, they take the most of it. So we're really just proud of all of them. Guys like Big Mike Rhodes and Landon Reese and Max Ferris, Seth Roberts, I can list all of them, but we're just really proud of all those seniors.
Thank you.
What are your hopes leading up to the next couple of games with Cotton County and Farragut?
Well, obviously it's going to be a challenge to go to Cotton County. It's an hour and a half away, so we got to make sure we stay focused on the bus trip up there. And then next week it's a short week. We play Farragut on a Thursday night on TV, so we also have a lot of distractions and not as much preparation time. So we'll just rely on those seniors to use their experience to make sure everybody's ready to go.
Cougar player Max Ferris said his team played hard and gave it their best. We look forward to seeing the Cougars face off with Cotton County this week.
Cougars' record is a huge accomplishment and honor to our school and community. Coach Price and the Cougars hope to keep the streak going with the upcoming game against Cotton County.
This is not the only time our school has made the history books. In an investigative report, Kayla Hensley has marked a few moments in CC history.
The 2005 school shooting week, former student Kenny Bartley brought a handgun to school, injuring 2 principals and killing Principal Kim Bruce.
Another history moment was the creation of Flex Lunch in 2010 by Miss Jamie Wheeler. Flex Lunch became a staple for the CCHS students, where students could spend 1 hour free lunch during the school day.
Another moment in history includes the creation of The Rock, Miss Sherry Chapman's basketball career, and of course the year CCHS was built, combining both Jasper High School and La Follette High School.
With all the talk of history here at CCHS, Felicia Nelson sat down with our very own students to ask them what their favorite thing about being a CC Cougar.
I'm interviewing CCHS students to see what they like best about the school. London, what do you like?
I really enjoy the sports programs we have up here. It really brings a good energy across the school. A lot of people get involved with it. It's just a real good thing community-wide.
McKinley, what do you like?
I really like the community aspect of it all, how we can all come together when we need to and everybody knows everybody.
Personally, I like the fries. The fries are good.
The 2016 homecoming ceremony was held September 9th. The 2016 homecoming queen, Miss Bryce Dawsett, was crowned queen by the 2015 queen, Haley Kramer. Attendants were also crowned that night, including senior attendant Mallory Bolton, junior attendant Kirsten Roberts, sophomore attendant Lauren Graves, and freshman attendant Chloe Lester. Cougar News reporter Karina Davis met up with the queen, Bryce Dawsett, to get her thoughts on winning the crown.
Here with the 2016 homecoming queen, Bryce Dawsett, discussing her feelings on winning the crown. What was the best moment?
The best moment was getting to sit in the student section and support my team and also the football team.
How did it feel to run against your friends?
I'm just glad that I got to be in homecoming, and I was happy for my friends to be able to participate with me.
How did it feel to have your father by your side?
It was bittersweet because it was my last homecoming and he got to walk me out, so it was really special for both of us.
Thank you, Bryce. We'd like to congratulate you on your win.
Thank you.
Homecoming celebrations here at CCHS also include our annual homecoming parade. Parade organizer and event planner, Ms. Billy Jo Ralston, was pleased with the turnout and thankful to the school and community. Madison Darty and Drew Leach have more on the parade events.
The 2016 homecoming parade marched through the center of downtown La Follette on September 9th. Over 43 parade entries, including 10 floats, flooded the street handing out candy. The CCHS band led the parade, followed by the 2016 homecoming court. Floats included a camping scene of the junior class, a megaphone with the cheerleaders, and a roasting of the Rams by the CTE department. The winning float went to the sophomore class with their graveyard-inspired float. Burying the Rams, the CCHS parade was a huge success this year.
The CTE department at CCHS recently competed in the Tennessee Valley Fair competition. Reporter Tristan Enahos has more on the story.
This past Monday, September 12th, several groups of Campbell County High School students participated in the Tennessee Valley CTE Fair competition. 4 teachers each took a group of students to compete in the competition. Ms. Bosick and her students placed first in the table setting. Ms. Crutchfield competed in fantasy makeup, hair, and a suitcase display. Victoria Caldwell placed 5th in fantasy makeup. Darby Forrester placed 3rd in hair with braids, but no luck on suitcase display. 2 more teachers, Mr. Lee and Mr. Barney, also entered. Lee was in 3D printing, but labeled as miscellaneous. Barney entered in residential wiring. Neither placed in competition, but are both ready for the next year.
The Gear Up program, led by Ms. Monica Ben, recently took a group of CCH juniors and seniors to the campus to visit at Easy. They toured the entire campus, sat in classrooms, and visited the athletic department. Overall, they got to experience college for a day. The Gear Up program's next campus visit will be at Lincoln Memorial University. In more news, the 2016 presidential election is closing in with a close rivalry between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Cougar News took a look into this year's election and spoke with a few CC students gathering their thoughts on the election.
Been rivaling since December 29, 2015. Hillary Clinton wants to ban coal mines, coal system plants, guns, and immigration laws here in America. Donald Trump is making Mexico pay for a wall for a border to keep illegal immigrants in Mexico. He also supports the gun ownership. He asked a few CCHS students their thoughts on the election.
How do you feel about Donald Trump?
I feel that he sticks to what he says, and if he's going to say something, he's going to stick to it. And I think that if he becomes president, he knows that we need.
I think Trump would be a pretty good president just because of the fact that what he says, he more than likely does that.
Chloe Byers has taken a look into upcoming events here at CCHS. Let's see what's on the upcoming calendar.
Chloe Byers, and this is what's coming up at Campbell County High School. FCA gathers every Friday morning in the gym. Also, there is English reading ACT tutoring in Lisa Copeland's room 143. Monday and Thursday after school until 4:20 to get help with all areas of English and ACT reading. You do not have to be in Lisa Copeland's room class to join. There is also a Carson Newman campus visit on October 3rd. October 25th, report cards are issued to all students. Fall break is October 17th through 21st, and we also get November 8th off for Election Day. For Thanksgiving holiday, there is no school November 23rd to 25th.
The club news, the CCHS Art Club has won big. The art department recently entered the 6 entries into East Tennessee Valley Fair student art competition. Bethany Lau has one of the winners of the competition.
The most recent competition included Electric Love, first place in painting, Bree McCamey, first place in 2D artwork. Bree McCamey and Bella Luna were also selected to have art in the Congressional Medal of Honor exhibit.
Coming up, the art department will be entering the state duck stamp competition, the annual Louis Bluey Festival, and the regional student art exhibit. Continuing the winning atmosphere, CCHS JROTC recently competed in a competition in Millsboro, bringing home a first and second place finish in every event entered. Caitlin Siegler has more on the JROTC win.
On Saturday, September 10th, 2016, JROTC went through a competition. The competition went really well. They placed first and second in every event.
FCCLA, also known as Family Career Community Leaders of America, is a club here at CCHS that promotes leadership development through family consumer science education. The group has completed a few service projects. Lily Blankenship has more.
The FCCLA Club of CCHS recently presented a service project preparing cupcakes for the LaFollette Fire Department. The group has plans to continue their service projects through a partnership about domestic violence.
Interested in joining a club here at CCHS? Well, Jacob Matlock and Jordan Tolliver have more on the information you need.
12 and the Pep Club are just a few of the clubs Campbell County High School has to offer. Cougars for Christ has a few things to offer. The biggest thing they do is have a food drive, and meetings are at 7:45 a.m. Y12 has a lot of educational things to provide.
They hope you start saving early and learn how to bank. With a little training, you'll be working like a banker. The Pep Club gets people who don't play sports involved, and if you're in the club, you get tickets to basketball and football games. Have fun.
This week's teacher feature is on history teacher and football coach, Mr. Paul Longmire.
Teachers here at CCHS, Paul Longmire caught Cougar News' attention because not only is he a coach on the field, but he's a teacher in the classroom. Paul has a lot of good teaching strategies. He says the key is to cover all the objectives, try to implement as much technology as possible because kids love technology, and try to make things as fun and as light as possible.
Most of Paul's family has been in the teaching business. Although he intended on being an accountant, he decided he'd rather work with kids.
Paul claims his favorite thing about being a teacher is the relationships you build with the kids, faculty, and coaches. It's like a small family.
Paul, now, what do you like most here at CCHS?
What I like most here at CCHS? I like that it's close to home. I like that I'm close to most of the faculty. I love most of my kids. Love a lot of things about CCHS.
Thank you.
Now to sports with anchor Ty Seaver.
CCHS cross-country team has speed this season. Junior runner Gavin Cooper has finished in the top 4 in the first 3 meets of the season, and recently at the Tennessee Classic meet in Nashville placed 19th out of 166 runners with a time of 17 minutes and 20 seconds. Preston Bowman met up with Gavin Cooper about this season.
17th cross-country team traveled to Nashville to compete in the Tennessee Classic. Despite the rain, CC runners had personal bests, including Elijah Kerr at 18:46 and Isaac Medina at 21:31. One runner, Gavin Cooper, has had a great season. Gavin, tell us about your season.
Been pretty good. Getting a lot of personal records, but still, it's just my junior year, so I've got 1 more year to go.
Thank you. The cross-country team has another event coming up at Victor Ashe Park on Thursday.
Other sports, the Lady Cougar soccer team is doing well this season. With a record of 4-3 and an impressive 12-0 win over the Clinton Dragons, teammates look up to player Alex Morgan for being a team leader. Another Cougar team pulling through is the CCHS Lady Cougar volleyball team. The team has a 2-6 record with the toughest battle being the Oak Ridge Wildcats. Jacoby Lane and Samantha Higgs met up with the player Emily Ward to get her thoughts on the season.
We're here with Emily Ward asking her how she feels about this season. How do you feel about this season?
This season is definitely getting that expected at the beginning, but we're coming back at the end and play very well.
How do you feel the team's doing this year?
I feel the team has done very well, but I feel like we could have done better.
Thank you.
Of course, the CCHS fishing team members, Jonathan Carroll and Dylan Carroll, recently competed in the national tournament at Lake Cumberland. The two placed 3rd in the Tennessee State tournament last spring, which led them to the nationals. We met up with Jonathan Carroll to ask more on the tournament.
Hi, I'm Drew Leach here with Jonathan Carroll to talk about cougar fishing. What was it like to prepare for such a big tournament?
It was very tough, also very exciting as well. And I got, I had to put in a lot of hours and a lot of practice out on the water to just accomplish that overall goal of the season to go into the tournament this week.
What was your favorite moment about fishing for the Cougar team?
I get to travel a lot. I get to see a lot of places, a lot of states, a lot of different lakes, and I get to meet a lot of people, a lot of professionals, and I like, walking across the stage, talking to all the different announcers about, how our days went out on the water. It's a very exciting process to go through.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Now it's time for this week's entertainment report with Chloe Lester and Lauren Taylor.
Hello, and welcome to CCHS Entertainment. I'm Chloe Lester.
And I'm Lauren Taylor. Today's segment will include upcoming movies to watch this fall and fun fall events to attend. First in movies, check out the movie Storks, a fantasy comedy movie by Nicholas Stroller and Doug Sweetland. It is produced by Warner Brothers Entertainment. Look for this fun movie coming out September 23rd.
The next movie is Trolls, a fantasy adventure film directed by Mike Mitchell and Walt Downs, and is produced by DreamWorks Animation. Due out November 4th, Trolls will be a movie for everyone.
Now to events to check out this season. Visit one of the many pumpkin patches or corn mazes.
For as Halloween approaches, haunted houses, hayrides, and trails are always fun and definitely scary.
Or a night of roasting marshmallows by a campfire is a great way to relax.
That's it for this Cougar News this week. Thank you for watching. Turn to Cougar News for all the latest information and events here at CCHS. Feel free to contact us with any news and information you would like us to share, and check us out on the website cchstn.com. Thank you and have a great day.